Hello, my name's Rampant and welcome back to No Man's Sky. And this has been take number 10 of the intro because somebody keeps saying the wrong games. Now that somebody could be me or it could be the birds next room. And it is probably the birds. They do have a habit of getting in front of the mic sometimes. So for now, let's actually turn in the mission. We'll accept your reward. Bow and leave. Why? He needs to bow before me. I am his overlord. Boss, manager. Is that it? Do I just need to bow and leave? Space anomaly. Let's see. Do we have any more? No. No, we don't have any more. Really? That was it for him? I guess we could go to a space anomaly like last episode. Examine multi-tool. Oh, no, never mind. We are. Oh, he gives me a multi-tool. No. Why would I take that thing? I guess he gives me a new multi-tool every day? I don't remember this. And it is sort of pointless. I mean, why? You could just like go to a bunch of space stations and find the multi-tool you want. You know, for example, this thing. It's S class. S tier, S rank, S. It's just has an S there. Oh, class, okay. Okay, it is called a class. Anyway, let's go back to the planet where we were. If I actually remember where the planet was. Let's take the portable Stargate there. That was the planet where we were. How do I remember? No idea. I just do. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. I have no idea how my brain works. Yeah, I really don't. I really don't. Speaking of which, space anomaly, there it is. Let's go there. So this episode, I have something planned. I have a plan to plan for this episode. The problem is this episode has already started being recorded. So I have no fallback. It'll happen eventually. I'll have a fallback one day, just not today. So today we are aimlessly gonna go to the space anomaly. And we are aimlessly gonna enter it, and then we shall decide what we're gonna do. The entrance is on the other side, of course it is. I do have a habit of being on the wrong side of these things. Okay. Okay. You know, the space anomaly reminds me of something. Volleyball? Football? Nah. Yeah. It does remind me of something there. Oh well. I'll figure it out someday. When I'm probably long after I've stopped playing No Man's Sky, I realize what the space anomaly, you know, reminds me of, but not today. Tell a tale of action because that is what we did last episode for the past 10 minutes, for at least 10 minutes of it. Find data for propeller, sure. Eventually gonna happen. Multi-tool? Sure. Okay. How is it full? Why is it full? Okay, send these to the freighter. Wow, so much podium. Do I need so much of it? I guess it is nanite clusters. I should keep it. Where should I keep it though? Really? Inventory full and that's it? You're not gonna give me a second chance at what I deserve? Wow, okay, thank you. I really do need to manage this inventory soon. Really soon. Not on camera though, so let's go to the space station. I know we were just at it. I totally forgot that I had technology to sell. So let's go and sell it. I could have probably sold it. I should have actually tried to sell it at the what was that? Not armorer, the other Viking we have. The technician. It was a technician, right? The technician, yeah. The technician, I should have tried to sell the modules to him. So he does sell modules, so maybe I can sell him some as well. Yeah. Yep. Still have done. Oh, that was what I was gonna do. I was gonna transfer most of these and then make some dehydrogen jelly into dehydrogen and then actually build fuel cells. I keep forgetting to do that, don't I? It's mostly me forgetting what I need to do, because generally I do say I'll do it in between episodes, and I do most of the time. Ooh, Class A. We have a Class S though. The problem is that normally when I'm done recording with No Man's Sky, because No Man's Sky is most of the time, but not all the time, the last episode I record for the day. And what happens is this is sell. We have so many things to sell. Okay, that's it. That was a lot of inventory space there. A lot. And what happens is normally when I'm done recording, me and the missus go bathe the baby. Ooh, I can actually take 5 more ground time there. Why? I have no idea. Oh, that's in the excess high capacity inventory. Okay, never mind. And after we're, you know, while we're doing that, everything's being uploaded to YouTube, and after that I'm just, well, mostly tired. Mostly tired, so at most I watch something on YouTube for a very small amount of time. Am I gonna go there, or am I gonna go somewhere else? Was that the planet I wanted to go to? No, it was that one over there, wasn't it? Let's see, I don't remember. Right, so this one is... no. It was this one, wasn't it? Yeah. Well, let's go over there then. Anyhow, generally, I'm actually really tired. I'm out of breath, mostly. I don't know why. I haven't been recording for that long. I've been recording for like 20, 30, 40 minutes, an hour and a half-ish. Yeah, I'm kidding. Been recording for, I don't know, half an hour? No, a little bit over half an hour. Normally I don't really get out of breath. What is wrong with me? Save me. Is it because I'm in a bad chair position today? I'm not in my optimal position in the chair today. I guess that's why. I am normally not in this position. If you're wondering, I am upside down on the chair. Yes, I am. You don't believe me? Well, prove it. Prove that I am not upside down on the chair at the moment. My head is... well, I'm looking at the keyboard and the screen. So, thus meaning, I have turned over the screen as well. Yeah, the screen's on the floor. Anyway, I actually have a buggy here, right? No, oh, right, it's because I exited the game. Like, if you don't exit the game, wherever you leave your buggy, that's where it's gonna be. But let's actually take out Wilson. It is time for Wilson to shine. And we shall locate an input data. And that shall be secure. I'm gonna look for a couple of manufacturing plants. Today's gonna be a little bit of a more relaxed episode, so that hopefully I can have a little... oh, there it is, the operations center. So that I can hopefully, you know, have a little bit more time tomorrow. Maybe... wow, that is far away. Why did it find something over there? Well, son, are you feeling okay? That is not on this planet. I shall try again. Once more. Maybe it'll find one on this planet. Nope, that was a supply depot. Okay. Well, let me guess. It's on a different planet. Okay. Surprisingly, it does not. Let's leave this planet. The operation... oh. Ooh. Wow. I'm yawning. Alright, it is not even on this planet. I guess let's go there. Oh, it is not even on that planet. Wow, it is on the undiscovered... what is it? Freezing one? Frozen one. Okay. I can't believe it. Normally it doesn't find things that are right next to it, but no. Today we are finding things on different planets. I'm actually surprised that it didn't show a different solar system. Oh, managed to hit the button. And yes, if you are thinking about it, okay, Sentinels are standard. Foliage is, I guess there's a lot of trees. If you are asking, like I was about to say, let me summon the rumor. There it is. Let me actually use the rumor, the buggy, for this. If you're asking, I am very tired today. Yeah, you're probably saying, tell me something new. Yeah. We've heard you say that like 1,000 times over. Stop complaining. I know. I'll stop one day. When I'm not tired, I will stop complaining. For now, though, the words we know are Gek Traitor, Gek, Viking Destroy Gek, units withheld. Okay. There is a message from a distant alien race. They sound angry with the traitor who's logged into the system. I can send them one of two on-screen metallic products. The first looks oddly faint in color, and the second shimmers brightly on screen. The Viking Destroy Gek, units withheld. Faintly colored metal, that's the one I'm gonna sell them because I have no idea. A voice of an angry warrior screams through the intercom. Nothing else happens. Well, your standing with the Viking has decreased, but with the Gek has increased. Wow, okay. That is not fair. Alright, Wilson time. Now, Wilson, we gotta talk, buddy. Look, you gotta find things on this planet. On this planet. Not on a different planet. On this one. I cannot go to different planets all the time. It's an operations center. It's probably gonna be on a different planet. Or not. Okay. Surprising. And how close would that be by Romer? Oh, nope. Go away. Kind of far away. And there's gonna be free landing over there, so, you know, let's take a shot. Why take the slow route when I can take the fast one? Plus, there's a lot of trees here. I wanted that planet because it didn't have so many trees. This one is filled with them. Alright. Free landing? Okay. Oh, I think I remember what I was going to do before I actually started the episode. I was going to lower the volume by a little bit because last time I actually watched almost all the episode and I think it was a bit too loud on both the music and the sound effects. Now I can lower this in voice meter, but that's just going to lower all of my volumes. And I don't, well, not all of my volumes, but it's going to lower everything that's coming from every game, not just from this game. And I have things set up for different games differently. So hopefully that'll be a little bit better. It shouldn't be too faint. It should be just slightly less, you know, than what it was. Slightly less noisy. I totally forgot to do that. Alright, the words we know. Report power. Common, high, uncommon, low, high. Okay. So in total we know 2 words. High and low. And common and uncommon, so 4. Okay. Machinery is still active. A timer ticks slowly down to the facility's next rollout protocol. Remove the blizzard thing. My scanner has detected the elements used here. I could speed up the process. Okay. So power, report, common, high, uncommon, low. Huh? No. We know too few words from this. Common high, so something from the common resource is high, and from the uncommon one is low. And this is probably rare. Gorgosv is probably rare. So I need to use condensed carbon. I figured it out, I'm smart! And thermite condensate, okay. Alright, Blizzard. Alrighty, let us try. Scan one more secure frequency. Oh, the storm cleared. Oh, okay, manufacturing facility. Let us see. Okay, let's go there. I can actually go by buggy, but I won't. There was a reason for that. I mentioned again, trees are too dense, and it has free landing. I mean, yeah, it's sort of like a minute away by buggy, but those are big animals over there. I just got the idea. Why can't I like mount the animals? And that's the idea that I had in my head. Like, why can't I mount the animals? You know, use them for, you know, as a horse, like horse. You know, just mount him and ride him wherever I want. And then I remembered about this game Ark Evolved, which I've never played, by the way. I've watched some Let's Plays of it. Before it came out, I sort of wanted to get it. I just never got around to actually having the time to A, get it, and B, play it. So what ended up happening is now at this point I don't even want to go and get it. Just way too late for me now. Plus, a lot of people say that it's just not that fun anymore. I'm normally not swayed by the opinion of the many. I do take it into account before buying games, of course. You should always should, but you shouldn't really be swayed too hard on it. I mean, if you enjoyed most of the games, you're probably gonna enjoy that game as well. Depending, it is depending on you. Anyway, the only word we know is required. We need to go to a Viking word. We don't know any words. A geological probe is buried deep below the installation. If I'm quick, I can. If I'm quick, wow. Okay, this is gonna take me like 5 minutes to read. No, I'm not quick. I can call it back to the surface along with its cargo. Resource vaults are empty. I need a fuel with the right amount of power, and we just have required. So let's go with oxygen. It was not oxygen. Anyway, but what I mean by that is, okay, so I'm pretty sure most people have played Fallout 3 when it came out. It was kind of big, everybody liked it, even I like, really loved it. That's actually the game that got me into the, it truly got me into the Fallout franchise. It's not the only game I have played from Fallout, but it is the game that got me into the franchise, and afterwards I went back and played through all the other ones. So afterwards there was New Vegas, and everybody was like, oh, New Vegas is way better, you know, it's the best one yet. And most of the people still are on the opinion that New Vegas is just better. I'm actually gonna go there. Has only 2 planets? No. Has 3? Destitute. You know what, let's go to a tier 1 planet. Solar system. Star system, right? Star system. That's the correct term. And you know, Fallout 4 was coming out, and everybody's, you know, people that played it were like, it's not as good as the other ones. Like even 3 was better than that, but it's definitely new, like New Vegas. And I'm there sitting like, you know, I've been a big fan of the Fallout universe for kind of a while. I'm like, hey, I'll pick it up. So I picked it up maybe like 2 months after launch. I wanted to pick it up on launch, but I was not at home and I had no access to a PC. I had my laptop that could not run it. Definitely no, the laptop could not run it. I mean, it could run it before, but the video card that was on it burned up, so it was using the Intel video card that was with the motherboard. So that was not gonna run it. It was like the very, very basic one. It was not even one of the more powerful ones from the built-in ones. Why did they come here? Oh right, missions. Why do I need to pick those up again? All right, reputation. And I'm gonna talk to the Viking for words. So, you know, I picked it up, I played it, I was like, yeah, yes, oh, not turning. Wrong one. Maybe it is not as good as the other ones. And I might agree on that one. But it was not unenjoyable to play. You get your time for it. I was compare gameplay to Like, how much hours of entertainment am I gonna get? Like, yeah, it might cost 100 quid, bucks, whatever, you know? But if you're gonna get 50 hours of entertainment from it, for example, or more, it's worth it. Like, yeah, it's not worth it if you're gonna only play it for 2 hours and throw it away. But if you're gonna get 50 to 100 hours from it, yeah, definitely. Pick it up. Don't care what people think. You shouldn't. As long as you're enjoying it. Because I know, I'm gonna just look at dismissive. I know of several people that have picked up very, very expensive games and have maybe played them once or twice. One of my friends had a PlayStation 2 back in the day. That was when the PlayStation 2 came out. So he bought it. It was not something that everybody could afford, you know. So he bought like 30 games for it. That was because his father was, let's say, a bit more on the wealthy side. He just straight up went and bought like 20 or 30-ish discs for the PlayStation 2. Believe it or not, he has played maybe 2 or 3 of those before he actually gifted the PlayStation to one of his friends. And I don't know, that's just not worth it in my opinion. You're gonna buy 30 games out of which you're probably not gonna play many. Like, I remember we together, like me, him, and 2 more friends played, like Pro Evolution Soccer, was that? You know, we took turns, playing against each other. Yeah, it was kind of fun, but that's mostly what we played. Like, when there was all 4 of us, that's mostly what we played. Even though I don't like these games, I mean, it's fun to play against other people from time to time. Whoa. Did we just find a manufacturing plant just by landing on the planet? Is that the first thing we see now? Weather is mellow, just like me. No, this does not look like a manufacturing plant. How does a manufacturing plant look? I have no idea. Just doesn't look like it. Nope. It is not. It's a transmission tower, isn't it? Or an observation deck. I don't know. I can't tell them apart, okay? I'm just gonna input this thing. It's not that thing, but still. You go away. The space anomaly. And I got the cakes and hips. You know what? Let's go to a manufacturing plant. Surprise, surprise there. No, not nearby. Nothing was found. Okay. So yeah, I'm very much against like reckless spending, especially when it comes to games, because most of them can be really expensive, especially the AAA titles. AAA title generally goes for $60, 60 euros, 60 pounds, 60 whatever. It just goes for a lot. That is a lot of money. That is money that you can use for something else. So if you're gonna buy it and absolutely never use it, or that's a resource depot. No, no. Wrong target. Wilson, wake up. Don't tell me to wake up. You wake up. Oh, great. There's nothing on this planet. Let's go to a different world. I'm gonna do one more manufacturing plant. Why am I walking? So yeah, I'm very much against like buying a game and playing it for only like 1 hour and then just playing like, this is a bad game. It's like, I don't know, just get your money back. I believe Steam offers that. Like, if you play it for like less than an hour or 2 or whatever, you can get your money back. Rainy planet, sure. I do like rain when it's far away from me. The closer it is, the less I like it. And if it's like right on top of me, I dislike it even more. I might reach the planet before that. So close, so close. Oh, yeah, I did. I'm gonna land over there. I don't think I've bought a game that I haven't. Ooh, I think I saw something. Oh no, it's just a lake. I don't actually think I've bought a game ever that I haven't played the living daylights out of. I mean, I have had games that I've... Oh, threatening. I don't care. Wilson, you are being summoned, my friend. Show me a manufacturing plant. Scan for secure frequencies. Okay. Have it your way. We're gonna end things off here because Wilson is refusing to work here. Yeah. Anyway, my name is Rampant. I do hope you enjoyed this episode of No Man's Sky, and I do hope to see you all in the next one. Just tomorrow, surprisingly.